off and on, and so the business here was starting to get to the point where I needed some help. And so I talked him into coming out and joining us. And over the years, as you work with people, you look to see what they're really interested in doing and trying to evaluate their capabilities. Because in this business, in this profession, in this culture that we do, there's not a hell of a lot of room for error. Basically, you learn from your screw-ups. And if you screw up too many times in a row, you're gone. So, Scott has taken this business seriously and learned it. And the farm is going to change because he's leaving, because he has been such a valuable part of the farm for the last 10 to 8 years. The farm has taken a very definite slant because of his skills and how he's developed and how he has learned and focused and concentrated and really learned this business. So, you hate to see somebody go who's been with you and been a close friend and part of what you do every day for many years. And so the farm will change. Change is one of the few constants in our lives, and so we learn to deal with it whether we want to or not. So Scott?
Yay, Scott.
Scott, where are you going? Are you not at liberty to tell? You just need to go. I see. I get
and
it.
I totally understand that, because I did that for many years. I totally understand where you're coming from in that one, because if you don't do that now, it don't get any easier. And also, no, I mean, there's a difference in 30 or 40 years in your life. And where he's at now and where I'm at now, there's nothing wrong with where either one of us are at. And so he's learned some things here about community and working with people and working with plants and building a farm and building a business that he can do. This guy is gold.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, I've heard that before, too. Yeah, he don't look too bad, does he? It's your chance, man, so, all right. One of the ways I run this business, or some people would disagree with me, the lack of what, but I tend to give people a lot of loose rein, because I think that's the key, because you have to allow people to develop their inner talents and abilities. And I used to say that what I tried to do is let people go ahead and do what they want to do until they really get close to really screwing up, and try and just at the last minute pull them back. And the last few years I haven't had to worry about that part with Scott. He's got to the point where I kind of just let him make the decisions, and I don't pay a hell of a lot of attention to it. And so that has taken the farm in a certain direction. And so it essentially, Scott has been training a young man here that's been working with us for the last couple of years. And so Waylon will be able to carry a lot of the load.
Can we meet Waylon? Can we bring him up here? We want to see him. We want to see this person.
So, But, you know, we all grow and we all change. And so, you know, that's where, you know, as we go forward, you know, big thank you to Scott.
Wow.
Before I let go of this thing, I see some faces out there that have put this thing together today. You know, they've done all this work to make this happen, because I don't do this anymore, you know. And Josh and Sam and Key and Ellen and Mary and God, it just goes on, you know, the people that make this thing happen. And then, you know, I mean, and then Monday morning you're going to walk in here and you won't know there was a party here. You know, there will be a functioning, packing, rock and rolling farm here Monday morning. So if any of you have a bunch of time laying on your hands tomorrow, and you don't know what to do with yourself, come on by. We got some hay bales to move and some stuff to tear down. Thank you.
Thank you, Nash.